The theory of disruption is critical for leaders to understand, because if they don't understand it, the only way they can act is when there is data that convinces them, and data is only available about the past. And so you can't take action until the game is over. Theories such as disruption really do give you a lens to see the future.
When we talk with leaders today, they know 75% of the companies on the S&P 500 index are not going to be there in 15 years. They've seen it happen to their peers. They've seen it happen to companies that they respected when they were growing up, and they don't want that to happen to them.
Companies have to figure out a way to marry strategy with innovation. They need to figure a way to enable their organization to not only sustain the core, but to be thinking out in the future about the new and different. An example of helping a company transform is with Boeing military aircraft. What Boeing did was they recognized that in their industry that just looking out 10 years out was not enough. So they actually looked out to 2030 to envision what they need to be in that future environment.
When we talk about delivering impact, we're not just talking about increased revenue or increased profit. We're talking about changing companies. We're talking about changing industries. We're talking about changing the people we work with and helping them think in a different way.
Consider Procter & Gamble. You go back to about the year 2000, only 15% of their innovation initiatives were succeeding. By the end of the decade, through work that we did with them and a lot of other hard work at the organization, the success rate had tripled to 45%. The average project size had doubled.
But what allows us to really truly have market impact is the way we work with our clients. And that's really driven by our values. The way one of my clients has described working with Innosight is that we're rock stars and roadies. We can get people energized, but we're also not afraid to work behind the scenes. Really work with the team to get the answer that they need in the way that is most impactful.
There's more heart disease in India than any other country in the world. Yet Medtronic, the world's largest pacemaker manufacturer, struggled to tap into that market. By helping Medtronic formulate the Healthy Heart for All business, by helping Medtronic run pilots in the market, today Medtronic is experiencing explosive growth in India.
It really matters a lot to me, emotionally, that Innosight not just succeed, but that it changes the world.
It's very difficult to turn a company, a large corporation, on a dime. But if you can lay out a program, starting with strategic agreement at the top, then I think you are enabling a process that allows for transformation to be successful.
At the end of the day, you want to work on things that matter. You want to feel like you're having impact in the world. And Innosight is formed on, in my mind, the world's most powerful ideas about innovation and growth. And if you want to put your little ding in the universe, I don't know where else you go.